Whoa, that was quick. Holy crap, usually it takes a couple seconds before it... Whoa, echo also. Oh no, stop the echo! There we go. Echo should be stopped. Usually it takes more than, well, instant before it... whatever. Hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of Final Fantasy Tactics. While I wait a second before people can come in, I want to share an interesting tip, or history? An interesting little factoid that I found out. In case you didn't watch my Ogre Battle streams on Twitch, many years ago I saw that Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics had very, very similar art styles, and they both dealt with Zodiac Stones and all that, and so did Ogre Battle. So years ago I looked that up because I'm like, man, it's way too similar. It almost seems like that Square either bought Quest, the makers of Ogre Battle, or something like that. So here's a fun tip for you all. The man who made Ogre Battle and several of its spin-offs, including Tactics Ogre, left Quest, danced around a company called Level 5, and then came to Square. And he made Final Fantasy Tactics. So the guy who made Ogre Battle and Ogre Battle 64 and Tactics Ogre also made Final Fantasy Tactics and had a hand in Final Fantasy 12. That's why all those games have similar themes, including Zodiac Stones and other situations like that there. So that's just a fun little factoid that literally nobody cares about except for me. But it's kind of cool nonetheless, in my opinion. I don't have my stream output up. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, alright. Sure, we'll do it that way. Alright. So, hello Lord Aridos, hello Mark, and hello Polar Dread. I don't believe... Oh, there's Ryu. I knew Ryu would probably be not far behind. And that is all we have at the moment, which is totally fine. And we are going to get started here. Hello, Cough-Eleptic Snake. Haven't seen you in a while. The Akamura is working at the moment. She had an afternoon shift, but was called in early because the opener called off. So she will be back at some point, hopefully soon, to get mic'd up. But I wanted to start the stream because I didn't want to stream for frickin' ever. That said, I made the exact same mistake I did in the last episode, which is where I haven't slept yet. I've been awake for about 24 hours, and last night I did a stream of Football Manager 2018, stayed up all night playing it, and now I am still awake and streaming again, which probably means I'm going to absolutely destroy my vocal cords by the time this is over. But without the Akamura here, I tend to keep my voice a little calmer, so maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe. But I know you guys are going to give me some tough love and yell at me for it, which I appreciate, and which I completely deserve. But the fact is that, you know, I done goofed, and, well, anyway. Alright, so I guess we've got Ristalix done at this point. I don't think I need Monster Talk when I'm... Yeah, I don't need this since I'm a mediator. Okay. Well, let's get you Auto Potion, because that's way better than Caution. Also, I won't be able to be here this Sunday. Ah, that's too bad. That's okay, though. You know, that's what the archive is for. Mark, had someone break into my apartment by accident last night. There's all sorts of wrong with that, Mark. It's a good plot to a porn, but a terrible plot for reality. I hope you're okay. Well, I mean, you must be okay for watching. But yeah, I hope everyone made it through that okay. That sounds really rough. Good lord. Okay, so, now that I checked Ristalix... Alright, she's done. So the only two left who are outstanding are Sinley and Moo. Everybody else is done. Which is great because part of the reason I'm playing, as before, is I want this game to be over with. I'm tired Where the hell is Sinley? Wait, where's Sinley? I had Sinley at the end of the last episode, right? Hold on a second. We're gonna do something kind of weird for just a second. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Was Sinley involved in the fight in the last episode? Oh, there's gonna be some issues with the sound. Just give me a second. Give me a second before anyone freaks out too hard. Was Sinley involved in the final fight that we had on the bridge? Because we've got... No, we had the main 5. Did we lose Sinley at one point? Do we know what Sinley what? Come on. Don't glitch on me. Sinley at one point was a... Sinley was a monk... Black mage? And according to my data, we had her all the way through... Black mage? Guys, we may have killed Sinley. Unless I am that dumb and totally overlooking her right now. But she's clearly not on the team. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go back through my footage and find out where she went. But either way we look at it, Sinley's gone. Oops. Well, shit. We'll have to add her to the memoranda, the in memoriam or whatever it's called, at the beginning of. Well, whatever. I'm sure she's fine wherever she is. All right, so we need to do some stages. So the first thing I need to do is find a shop, and we need to check who is in the fight. So it's going to be 10, 11, 12, 6, and 7. So it's the twins, Genie, Orlando, and Aristalex. Great. All right. Hoo boy. All right. Seems we've got... Oh, never mind. Let's see. Flash hat. Speed up, magic attack up at the cost of a significant amount of magic points. And a few hit points. That's not worth it. Black costume. Cancel stop. Gains hit points, but at the cost of magic. Not for my magic users. I don't want that for my magic users. Totally makes sense for the non-magic users. Totally makes sense for them. So this is another thing I didn't do back in the old days. I didn't actually look carefully at my frickin' selections when I did, of course it's you. I didn't look at my selections carefully whenever I bought new gear. I just optimized all the time, and that led to problems. We were all panicking. The Tila might have washed away, and then suddenly completely disappears. Go figure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look back through my footage, because I'm pretty sure we had her at one point. I mean, we had to have had her, right? You would think? Maybe? I don't know. Oh, whatever. Alright, so we are good for now. So we are going to have to do just a wee bit of grinding so we can challenge... Did I put her name on the in memoriam at the beginning? No, she's not listed. When the hell did I lose her? God damn it. Alright, whatever. Alright, so we're going to do a little bit of grinding here. So we're just going to go city to city. Let's trigger a fight. There we go. Maybe Tila used her as a raft. Maybe. We're too far along for me to get anybody else and train them up at this point, so we're just rolling with it. Alright, so we are putting in Ristalix, Orlando, Genie, and the twins. Now, Orlando, as I said the last time, is freaking game-breaking, and I don't like using him. He's not fun to use because he is so OP, which it's great to have him in backup, but every strategy guide you'll read says that you should use Orlando from here on out, especially during the final boss fight. And they're right, that is the most efficient strategy, but I don't like doing that. I like having a little bit of a challenge for the game. There was a fan-made patch made for Final Fantasy Tactics that I've never looked into that makes it much more difficult, and I believe part of what they do is they nerf Orlando because he's too strong. I'm not full on slots. I can have up to 16 characters, and we only have 11, so something happened somewhere. Oh my god. See, look at this shit. Like, that's a basic... It's a free attack. He gets maximum speed, pretty much. He's auto-hasted. And he has a 60% only... Or he has a 40% dodge from the side. Like, he's the opposite of Rafa. And it's a little obnoxious. He's just too good. I feel like I'm cheating whenever I use him. Yeah, and that was and that move, I don't know if you noticed, that wasn't just a single target. That was the target plus the 4 adjacent squares. And I don't think he can hurt himself. So, like, in his current position, he could do the same spell on himself, and all it's gonna do is hurt the Chocobo and the bird. Like, it's stupid. I hate using him. And we're just gonna remember to take Orlando's weapon and give it to Ramza? Huh. Well, there's an idea. I don't know why I never considered it before. But yeah, we can do that. The only thing here is if his weapon breaks on us. Like, that's the only possible way he can be neutered during fights, and we can even erase that by just giving him maintenance, which is a chemist ability, which prevents any damage to his gear, including, I don't think it can be stolen either. So we are going to do that for him. We are going to give him maintenance once we switch him. All right, see, check this out. Stasis Sword. Yeah, he can't target himself. Let's see. Crush Punch is a single target. Shellburst Stab is a single target? Destroys the target's armor. Absorbs HP so he can heal himself. Like, check this out. So I'm targeting himself with Stasis Sword. He's no fun to play. He's so easy. And he got 2 turns in a row. Like, oh, looks like I actually can't reach that guy. Well, that's a shock and a half. Hold on. Nope. 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 All right, cool. Well, at least someone gets to do something. And the other problem with that is he's so good that no one else can gain experience points because it's over too quickly with him. So, just... he's so boring. So boring. Oh shoot, I forgot you could teleport. Well, shoot that fireball in the butt. So, I hope you guys realize that now why I'm not gonna... Oops, that's a heal. Why I'm not gonna use them, because I don't wanna. So, anyway. So this is gonna be pretty much the last time we'll use them. I could, like, if I get into serious trouble and I just want to get the game over with, I'll bring him in, but he's so boring, man. And look at his standard attack. We'll just use a standard attack. 210. Like nothing. I mean, alright. Great. I mean, he's great for grinding cash, but he doesn't do any good for anyone who's, you know, trying to level up. So. Check your spreadsheet. Sinley was the replacement for Crowbeak. Who did Ristalix replace? Ristalix replaced... Who did Ristalix replace? Ristalix replaced, Carla. Ristalix replaced Crowbeak. And then Talithia replaced Raven, who was Zugawug's character. Sinley didn't replace anyone. She was one of the originals. She was one of the original 8. One of the original 8. So yeah, I have no idea where she went. Let me see. Casualties 4. We've lost 4 people. Who else did we lose? Oh, Agrias. We lost Agrias. Okay, so injured is... On the screen, injured is how many times your people get knocked out, like drop to 0 hit points. And then casualties is how many times they die and are gone. So Agrias is gone. No one cares. So I guess the third one was Sinley. Shit, man. I wish I could bring up when that happened. Oh, I feel bad. I don't know when that happened. Alright, well, whatever. Can't go crying over spilled blood or something, I guess. Whoops. Get back in there. Alright, so... Okay, none of those for you. None of those for you. Sure. Alright. Anyway, that was over so quick, I'm not even gonna bother checking everyone's numbers. So we just gotta hope for some more fights, I guess. And this time I'm gonna keep Orlando out of battle. So ridiculous. So we're gonna do a little bit of grinding, and since the Akamura is not here, I can probably concentrate a little bit more. Which again is nothing against her, but I like her, and I am interested in the things she has to say. So I often get distracted when she is here. Especially when we do funny voices at each other. Yeah, exactly. Orlando could do a lot just by himself. Because again, if he gets hit, he just needs to use his HP drain move, and that's that. He's back to fighting shape. Very annoying. Very boring. And although it can make for an interesting challenge, depending on what you're doing, I tend not to play boring. I don't like it. This is going to be a bit of a challenge, speaking of which. And because Orlando is not here, we're going to have to rely on our chemists. Alright, finally starting to get tired. Of course I am. I've eaten a big meal. I'm now using my voice, which is consuming energy, and I'm using my brain, which is also consuming energy. And I am a little sleepy because I've been up 24 hours. Can't concentrate because he looks at her and smiles. Yeah, that's not inaccurate. It's not inaccurate at all. She has that effect on me. Alright. Well, that's not the best thing I could have done, but at least it wasted that yellow Chocobo's turn. You should come closer. Good boy! Yes! Get surrounded! Only problem here is I think he can jump up on that rock to escape us. We can still surround him and shut down his options. Yeah, when I do streams, I concentrate on her and concentrate on me, and I do a whole lot of concentrating, and can only split my brain in so many ways. So, doing series without her has some advantages. Is what it is. Okay, Mr. Black Chocobo, what are you doing? That sucks. Please auto potion. Or just dodge it. Good girl. Holy shit. Wow. With Final Fantasy Tactics, I usually think a few moves ahead, as anyone would in a strategy game. And as a result, I'm probably going to zip through a lot of this, just because I'm always thinking ahead and always doing calculations and blah, blah, blah. If I was as good at chess as I am at planning ahead in Final Fantasy Tactics, I think I would have done pretty good. Pretty good. I wonder what speed runs are like for this game. I wonder how you can speed run it. You'd have to go balls out for... Well, I guess if you're allowed to do the JP underflow trick, it wouldn't be too hard. Who's Infernary? Both of you? Sure can. Aha. I always imagine when they throw the potion, it should damage the ally because of the glass bottle. Maybe it's sugar glass, so when it smacks him, it just shatters. Oh, this sucks that I'm already getting tired. I was full of energy right before I started, which is why I was like, you know what? Let's just do the stream. Let's not waste time. Let's go for it. And now my body's like, you know what? Even though you're drinking caffeine, let's start the shutdown process. That's not good. Screw you, Black Chocobo. Oh, Rafa. Oh, Rafa. Oh, you are so terrible. Block it. Oh. Well, Ristalix is not in any danger here. Got plenty of time to do whatever we need to do. Let's get the healer out of here. Nice block. I think you've got a shot from there, Mustadio. No. Can you chuck a Phoenix down? Sure can. So now you're making me sleepy, then again your streams are always relaxing. Yeah. Prior to doing streams, I tend to watch a streamer who matches my style. 1, 2, 3. Of what I'm trying to do. So if I want to be excited and talkative for a stream, then I'll watch a video or two of the Game Grumps prior to actually, doing my thing. But this time, in an effort to kind of relax myself because I wanted to be calm, I watched my other favorite Let's Player, whose name is Paul Soares Jr. And Paul Soares Jr. is a very relaxing voice, and he is always calm. He's family friendly, never swears, never even says damn, it's always darn. He's as clean can be, and he's fun to listen to. But maybe that was a mistake, and I should have, attempted to, hype myself up a little bit. This is good. This is not a tactically sound fight. We're in control. Like, the enemy is having trouble hitting us harder than we can heal for. But, and hello, Kefka Nurkozen. I believe this is the first time you've come to one of my streams. I appreciate it. Who's up? Oh, good. Feel free to chat or not chat, however much you wish to contribute. And your words are recorded there in the top left corner for all time. Because this one's going up to... Oh, that's actually good. Like, it sucks that he's going to knock her out, but at least he's wasting his attack on someone who had no health. That's actually very helpful for us. Alright, let's see if we can get her back to her feet. Because we can revive her all day. Oh, never mind on that one. Can you attack a chocobo? Yes, you can. Keep that yellow one at bay. What do you have? Are you a chemist? I think you're operating as a chemist right now. Can't do that, so you may as well finish off the chocobo. Alright, Rafa, you are up. Give her some help, please. Keep that counter nice and low, even though she's going to keep taking shots. It's just nothing I can help her with. Oh, maybe now we can. Guard her back. Nope, never mind. I don't have an item on this guy. That's fine. Genie, stop him. Good try. At least you did damage. Now we're talking. So if the Chocobo decides to do another Chocoball, Crystallix will immediately go down again. But he can't heal himself, and we've got him on the run. And yep, that's precisely what he's trying. It's alright. It's alright. That is so not a problem. Yeah, Rafa actually contributed. That did not go... that did not escape my notice. I am shocked. Let's see if she can do it again. Go for one. Ah, kill shot. There we go. Good job. Okay, he's dead. You can stop, Rafa. Rafa, you don't have to hit the corpse, Rafa. Thank you. So eager to get this game done. Ryu, or not Ryu, I believe Lord Ariados suggested last week that if I was really in a rush to get this game done, why don't I just blitz the rest of the story? He has a point. Part of the reason I have not yet is I'm paranoid that I'm going to walk in without the right gear. Because even though we're in pretty good shape, and even though the main 5 are very good, that doesn't mean they are invincible, and I want to make sure I have some backup options in case things go really, really bad. You're still useless, Rafa. What a surprise. Alright. Oh, go back in there. Alright. And how many Phoenix Dance do I burn? No, just 2. It's not bad. Alright. Anyone ready to gain some points? Crystallix? Oh, Crystallix is done. Sinley is dead. So the only person we're working with at this point are the twins, just because I got nothing better for them to do. And, Moo. And that's it. That's the list. Unbelievable. Alright. Oh, no. You need to have a night. No, you're useless. Okay. And Malik gets auto potion. Awesome. Nope, not doing either of those. Auto potion. Okay, and now you need move +1, so we're gonna switch you back to a Hell Knight, which unfortunately removes your guns, but at least you can use your items. And that's all we're doing there. Let's see, what is your gain JP up? What am I gonna do when that's... Oh, it doesn't matter. Alright, so the next ones in the fight are the twins. Genie, Mustadio, and Crystallix. Okay. So that's part of the reason why this is going to go a lot faster. I don't have to check stats all the time. We can just go. All I'm doing is... no, I didn't take Orlando's gear yet. I don't know. That also feels cheap to me. I should. I really should. It still just feels cheap to me. Crystallix... Genie, the twins, and Stadio. And we established in the last episode that the twins Are not actually twins. God damn it, Nightbot, I'm not playing Sims 4. What the hell's wrong with you? Aren't you psychic yet? What's wrong with your programmers? Hold on. Let me deal with Nightbot and his ridiculousness. Alright. Timers. Disable that one. Cool. Done. Okay. But thank you, Nightbot. Whoa, I just counted how many enemies we've got here. Oh boy. Alright, well. Nothing for it but to fight. I don't know if any of these guys can heal. We need to take out the trees first because undead can come back from the dead. Oh, there's 7 enemies here. Oh boy. Alright. This is not a great time to switch the one twin off of Chemist. But at least we're going to get a ton of job points from this. I can teleport too, you jerks. You need to focus fire. Hello, Rain Draws. Thank you for joining the stream. Auto potion. Good girl. Okay. Not bad. So as we go on, I am going to be quiet more often due to my fatigue, or if the Akamura gets home before we end the stream, we can do something else. That's not going to work. Why don't you stand on the grass instead, buddy? There you go. That did some damage on everybody. Hey, Rafa might actually have a shot here since she's got a better than 50% chance of Taurs and Turkican. Let's see where we go. She's got better than 50% chance of actually. No, all right, let's stick with the Wrath. She's got better than 50% chance of hitting somebody. She has a 60% chance of hitting somebody. Let's see if she actually succeeds. You too. Have at it. One for 2, 2 for 3, 2 for 4, 3 for 5, 4 for 6, and a kill shot. Good deal. Well, that was useless. Oh, that time Malik was Rafa. Alright, well, may as well go for the kill shot, even though that's... he might come back. So, in fact, both of my enemies may come back that we took down, but at least for a while they're not going to have a chance to attack. Oh, this is probably going to be too far. Nope, failed. It's alright. Kind of breaking my strategy that I came up with, but we're keeping at least this set of enemies in check, so who cares? Hopefully you guys can hear me over the game. It looks like my audio outputs are right, which is good. One less thing I have to worry about. Over there and this threat done. 4. And a bullet to the face. And can you attack from there? You sure can, even outside of counter range. Good job, Rafa. Who knew you actually could do something? Oh, you have a bow too. Good to know. 1, 2, 3. Might be too far. Nope, she got it. Good job. And bullet to the face. Nope, we've got this fight under control. Might be muted. 72 damage versus 60 damage. No, it sure is still stronger, even though we are in a rainstorm. Gotcha. Not dead yet, but you're not long for this world. Well, that wastes Rafa's turn, but I'm okay with this. Oh, that's a bad move. Steel-type moves can hit Ghost Pokemon? It's been a while since I played Pokemon, so I don't remember. It's been a long while since I played Pokemon. Auto Potion. Gonna get myself into a slightly more comfortable position, although this probably means it's gonna be that much harder for me to stay awake, but so it goes. Let's in fact open my window. Oh yeah, searing bright light in my eyes. That's a good way to wake up. That's keeping me good and functional, along with the nice cool breeze. Can you hit? Yeah, do that. Can you get both of them? I can't quite tell. No, I couldn't quite tell where they were in space. But now I can. It's alright. Focus fire, everybody. Literally, in Rafa's case. Rafa. Okay. Well, at least it hit somebody. Can I actually hit that thing from here? Nope. Off by one tile. Fair enough. Rafa's having a Rafa moment. Yep. And Haboosh. Right. And Haboosh? Oh, we did the... Oh, yeah, we got it. Sweet. We can just sit here all day and blast this tree spirit. Assuming we hit. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. When Rafa becomes the efficient one. TFW. I think I should sleep because I have kinder practice tomorrow. Okay. Have a good evening, Cougholeptic Snake. I hope you do well there. Kinder practice sounds like fun. Also very exhausting. I'm drinking caffeine, so I shouldn't be... Well, I also have been up 24 hours, so that's my problem. I ideally wanted to try to start taking melatonin again to try to get my sleep schedule back to at least a second shift schedule rather than a third shift schedule. But here we are, still haven't done it because I'm bad to my body. Ooh. New rods for you guys. Does it do more damage? Yeah, it does. And cancels a butt ton of attacks. Nice. It's also very expensive, but that's why we're grinding. Alright. Who's in, who's out? Let's see. Alex, Talithia, the twins, and Restalex. Alex, Talithia, the twins, and Restalex. Got there in one piece. Yep, I had a feeling. Lots of gear to buy, guys. Lots of gear to buy. Alright, I could actually speed this. Well, never mind. I was gonna say I could speed this up by just counting up how much I need and going from there. But, yeah. Ristalex, Talithia, the twins, and who? Stadio, I think? No, Alex. I've honestly reached the point with tactics that I don't want to play anymore. And I keep doing it just because I promised I would do it. And it's not... We've come so far that I don't want to abandon the series. But my heart's not in this one anymore. And I always reach that point with Final Fantasy Tactics, because toward the end it gets grindy, and it only becomes grindy because I'm me, and I want, like, I expect perfection out of how I'm playing or whatever. I mean, I could always try the storyline missions, but I also don't want to get so deep that I get to a point where we will be taken down if we're not careful. So... I meant to ask you, Ryu, I know you don't talk about your personal life very much, and that's totally fine. But I wondered, like, you're often tired when you come. Is it, like, do you have work that you have to do that wipes you out, or is it just, like, is it school? Like, you know, maybe you don't want to say that's cool, too. I've just been curious. And I certainly won't ask any more pressing questions than that. But, wondered if it was mainly work or school or, I don't know, familial obligations. Protect! One for 3. 3 yellow chocobos is going to be a bit of a pain. Who's up? There's nothing really for you to do, so just keep forming the human wall here. We're at a point where auto potion just, like, the cost of auto potion is just meaningless to us. I love the cheese. I love that. And shot to the face. Smack to the side of the head. A boosh. Alright, 2 crits, that did that. Oh, that feeling when your white mage is helping out on offense. Nice dodge. We're actually under-leveled for where we are. Yeah, I feel that, Ryu. I'm in the same boat. Like, that's why I said I'm trying to slowly warp my hours back around so I stop doing that to myself. But I don't want to go to sleep. Like, even when I could adjust my hours by taking melatonin at the correct times every night, I just don't want to. And melatonin gives me nightmares, but I seriously wonder if it gives me nightmares because I'm fighting it on some level. Because I'm always fighting it at some level. I'm always fighting sleep on some level. And it's not even over an obligation to do anything for you guys or my book or anything. I just don't like sleeping. Melatonin doesn't even help you. Oh, it sucks. Yeah, usually for me, melatonin, like, it doesn't work at all, and then it just smacks me in the face. Because I don't ever take it intelligently. I'll still lay down, and my brain will be too busy. And then, I just can't calm my brain down no matter what I try to do. And the worst part is, my brain isn't always loud because of some of the darker thoughts that cross my mind. Sometimes, my brain is just wanting to talk to me. You know, it's just like, hey, let's think about this thing that happened today. Ooh, how about pizza? Doesn't that taste pretty good? And like, I'm like, brain, I love you, but come on, man. I'm very tired right now, and I have things to do tomorrow, and I want to be sharp for them. And my brain's like, I understand that, but, you know, we could play more matches of Football Manager, or read some cracked articles, or watch YouTube videos, or, hey, we could even watch porn. Doesn't that sound exciting? And then I'm like, brain, stop. Just let me sleep. We can think about that shit tomorrow. It'll be like we blinked, and we will be back. And then my brain's like, but why blink when we can just get up now and get the last ending of Nier Automata. Like, oh, brain, I hate you. Oh shit, I'm getting delirious again. I can feel it. Nice dodge, Telethia. I would argue that my slightly delirious streams are probably somewhat entertaining. I just wished I saved my delirious streams for episode 1s. But, you know, the audience for Tactics is not doing too bad. I'm actually surprised that, given how long these episodes are and how many there are of them, I thought we'd have a lot fewer audience watching by now, but who knew, man? Tactics is a big one. Not as big as any of my top series, but it's working out for me. So it's a good thing with Tactics I can play this without really having to think too hard. I mean, when we get into storyline missions or other wackiness, I have to, but at least for this, it's very easy. My body can be telling me sleep is good, do it now, my brain... Yeah, I'm like that. I'm gonna steal... I stole what I am about to say. I don't remember where I stole it from, though. But it seems to me that when my body is awake, it wants to be asleep, and when my body is asleep, it wants to be awake. Like, and that's not just my hours. Like, my body has always been that way. My body and my mind have always been that way. And, oh, man. I mean, it could be because I'm a momentum-based person. You know, we've talked about that before. There's nothing I do that usually has a defining stopping point, and I have trouble forcing myself to find a defining stopping point. Like, in Final Fantasy XIV, there are daily quests. You only get to do 12 a day. And, man, I wish I had something like that in real life. Because if you want to do more daily quests, but you hit the limit, you just straight can't. There's nothing more you can do, so you may as well close shop. Whereas with real life, it's like, well, I want to stop, but I can't, because there's so much I could do with my limited time. So, I don't know. I mean, I'll be fine. It's whatever. It's just frustrating. I know of people who have kept a routine. Like, my mom is very routine oriented. When my mom is Moo, let's see, Moo, Mustadio, Malik, the 3 M's, Tila, and Malik, or Rustolix. Yeah. My mom keeps a very strict routine. She's usually in bed by 9 and wakes up at about 5:30. And when she sleeps in, quote unquote, until like 7. So, like, she's, it's pretty cool. Like, I kind of wish I had that power sometimes. Because that'd be very nice to be able to keep a schedule like that. So. And I see my melatonin staring me in the face. The nice thing is, melatonin doesn't have any lasting effects on me, because that's what I was always worried about. Any sleeping pill I've ever taken, if it works, I always feel like shit the next day. But melatonin doesn't make me feel like shit unless I don't get a full night's sleep, or unless I have nightmares. So I might lay down for a quick nap. Or I say I'm going to lay down for a quick nap, but what'll probably happen is I'm going to intend to lay down for a quick nap. And I'm going to be out for like 12 hours. And that's not good for anybody either. So, I don't know. And the Akamura is coming home early today, so... Like, she understands, like, I don't deserve someone like her, because she understands, like, the complexity of the fact that I want to do something and desperately can't. No matter how much I try, I can't get my brain focused enough to do it. Because if I could just snap my fingers and have a perfect routine, man, I totally would. Because I've dealt my whole life with people who are like, you just don't try hard enough for this one thing. And that's probably what leads to my insanity of wanting to make everything I do perfect. Because I keep hearing those kinds of voices in my head. But like, I hate the fact that I've spent a lot of time lately not interacting with her because I'm so tired and my schedule is so jacked up, and yet she's totally cool with it. I don't deserve that. And she sees, like, how frustrated I am that I don't get the book done faster, because I wish I could magically motivate myself exactly how I needed to work on the book every single day without fail, and I just can't. Because every time I try to work on my book, the first thing I have to do is I have to fight through a bunch of bullshit in my brain that tells me I don't deserve to be working on the book because I don't deserve happiness or success. And that shit's daily. It's a daily fight, and it drives me insane. All I can do is keep trying, I guess. It's all any of us can do, you know? Just gotta keep hoping we put one foot in front of the other. And work toward our goals, whatever our goals may be. And my goal is to get the damn book done. I already got the Sims guide done. I don't know if anyone has been caring or needing updates on that. I didn't touch the game until Sunday, and I got the guide completely written by Wednesday. Like, even though The Sims 4 Seasons changes the day-to-day aspect of your Sims, there is no additional gameplay. Although at the same time, there's a lot of additional gameplay. It's very strange. Like, basically, there's a lot of gameplay, but it's all minor shit that just builds on other parts of, Sims. Like, yay, I can run through a sprinkler now. Like, great, that builds up the fun meter, but that doesn't actually fix anything or do anything, or... Whoops! So... The other thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to do like this chapter I'm doing in chunks because it was just overwhelming the amount of work I have to do with it. So combined, that's been surprisingly easy for me. Like that was, you know, the job was over very quickly. I have another guide lined up for August. And this month I am going to look into doing classes to be a CPA. So, like, although I don't want to take time away from the channel or the book, like, I guess I'm working on it. And as the Akamura said, I can just get a seasonal job and we'll still survive thanks to your donations and everything. We'll be okay. Not saying I don't need them, because man, do I need your donations. And when I get your donations, did I say CBA? I meant CPA. I think I said CPA. I just slurred it. CPA, Certified Public Accountant, basically a tax guy. I don't know if tax guys are actually CPAs, but I think they are. But anyway, you know, not to pitch myself too hard, but with your donations and your help, I do get to concentrate more on trying to get my work done. I still just have to fight the bullshit motivation crap, because one of the worries I've had since I quit my job, you know, we talked about, and it's on the show now, you know, I believe in God. I don't know if he's a bearded man. I don't know if he's the Christian guy. I don't know. Could be a woman, could be an it, could be just a concept. It doesn't matter. But I believe in something out there. And for whatever it's worth, prior to when I quit Walmart, I prayed. And one of the things I prayed for was, I said, you know, I want to work on the book. This is what I want to do. Give me time. Give me the time to work, and I will put in the work. But I said that, but one thing that concerns me is I haven't done that. Like, I have worked on the book, but it's been over a year and a half since I quit Walmart. Well, not a year and a half, but about a year and a quarter since I quit Walmart. And, like, I haven't gotten the second book done, and I should have. It should have been done by now. But I can't. I keep hearing the voices in my head telling me I don't deserve it and telling me that there are all these other things I should do instead. And I don't just mean the channel, but I mean just random shit. And, like, it's very frustrating. I don't want to do it. I want to finish the book. So I feel like I've betrayed my God, because it's like, you know, I made the deal. I'm like, you give me the time off, make this work, help me make this work, and I'll put in the work. And I haven't put in the work. It pisses me off. And there's nothing I can really do about it other than to continue trying to put in the work. So, like, that's what I'm doing. But, it's very annoying. But the Akamura is going to try to help me get back on track with having some sort of schedule, because I like doing the book when she's available to listen to me, because she'll catch stuff I don't catch. Like, even the last chapter we were doing, she was listening, and there was just a line that was, you know, blah, 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 Nick said, but I slurred the Nick said, and I said it very quietly, and there's no way I would have caught that. And she was like, hold on, you need to redo that line. You were too quiet. And I'm like, well, shit. And I listened back, and she was sure right. 100% right. So, but the book will get done. Twins, Moo, Mustadio, Restalex. The book will get done. I don't know when, but we're past the halfway point. We're coming close to the dance scene. It's happening. Book 2 will come out, hopefully by the end of this year. Fingers crossed. I can't count on it, but I'm hoping it does. So hopefully you all are interested in it too. I know a few of you are already very interested in the book, so put you on the flank. So I'm eager for it. I'm eager for doing the book. There's a few bits that I need to rewrite, but it's nothing that's too big of a big deal. Alright. Let's do it, guys. Let's shoot these oh, that is a lot of fire. Well, I have an advantage here. It's raining, so all fire attacks are lowered in intensity. Let's let them come to us. Well, not the gunners. The gunners can move up and take some opening shots. Yeah, you better move up since you're gonna have to move up anyway. Yeah. I don't know. I just wish I was stronger than that, Ryu. But I mean, I know everybody does. I'm not unique in that sense. Wow, this is very loud. I always forget what volume level I set Final Fantasy Tactics to. Anyway, I know everyone who has these problems wish they didn't, and wish they could fix it, or just will themselves over it. I don't know why I thought I was special. I don't know, there was some part of me that I guess was maybe in denial about even having the problems in the first place. By the way, this thing I just did where I moved the summoner in the front line, that was intentional but very stupid. It's not a big deal since we have enough support here. That's the only reason I did it. It's a very specific circumstance due to who we've got. Wind elemental. That's interesting. Let's compare the damage. 180 compared to 90. Okay, so that's getting the boost because of the rain. Oh, I should have used Ramu, in fact. Didn't need Shiva. It's gonna do a lot less damage than it needed to. Don't miss! Two for two? God damn. Alright. No, you didn't make me feel bad. You totally didn't make me feel bad. You're fine, Ryu. I'm just saying I always feel bad, like, I don't know. For a long time, my view was, if I don't have the strength to defeat my demons, then they deserve to consume me. I've backed off of that, mainly because I don't have the energy to fight them as much as I used to. So, it is what it is. Let's shoot this dude in the back of his head. Perfect. Alright, that helps out. Now it's 5-on-3. Auto potion. Or just block. Auto potion. Good boy. So actually, this is one reason why I like doing these grinding streams, because I just get to relax and shoot the shit and talk about whatever. I don't know if anyone watches these grinding streams after the fact. Although, according to my numbers, somebody is. So, that's unfortunate. So, if that's you, if you are watching this from the archive, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate all views, whether you participate or not. And I know some of you, maybe even a lot of you, would participate in these streams more, except YouTube sure doesn't help you know when I go live, and, you know, shit happens. Plus, I usually do these streams when most people are either eating dinner or getting home from school, some other thing. They do not have the time to sit and watch me dick about for 3 hours. 2 more down, 1 to go. Poke. Damn, Rafa. YouTube notifications tell you when I go live. That's good to know. Okay, that actually brings me to a question. Does that mean I have the bell down there by the subscription button? Like, in fact, you guys can scroll down there now. I can't see it. Even if I had it, I wouldn't be able to see it. So I don't know if I get the bell or if I don't earn a bell because I don't have enough subscribers yet. Hopefully I have the bell, because that's useful. And don't forget, if I do have the bell, just smack that bell with your mouse cursor and you will get notifications too whenever I do anything. I do have the bell. Awesome. The first time I actually suggested to do it, you know, smash that like button and ring that bell, you know, that shit, the call to action as YouTube calls it. The first time I did that, I didn't even know if I had the bell. So I was like, boy, I hope I have the bell, because otherwise this got awkward in a hurry. But, you know, glad I've got it. Glad I got it. So Moo is the only one we're working with? Oh, and the twins. Right. Never mind. Alright, so who's up? The twins, Moo, Ristle. Oh, same team. Alright, cool. Let's see if they have any new guns over here. I think they wind up selling elemental guns, and I don't like using them. Nope. Or if they do, they don't have them yet. Interesting. I have YouTube notifications on, they tell me, but it never makes my notification sound go off. Oh, that sucks. It's cool, Rain. I appreciate it either way. Nifty. Yeah, like, I have the bell for all the, like, or there's an option for the bell for, I believe, all my channels that I watch, but, god damn, that is some seriously ridiculous gear. Jesus Christ, Orlando. Yeah, let's just... I'm just gonna borrow this for a minute. Don't worry. Don't worry, Orlando. I'm gonna give it right back. Oh, wait, I guess I should have let you keep the crystal. Well, that's fine. Never mind. Everything's fine. Let's see. Crystal helmet. Crystal mail. What does the bracer do? Shit tons of damage at the cost of evasion. I would rather have the evasion. Same for you, actually. I'd rather you have the evasion, which we don't have. Wait, why do I only have 3? Oh my god, I was saving up for that too. Holy gosh, how many frickin' gil do I need? Alright, we're gonna do some math real quick. This might make this a little bit more sane for me. Dracula Mandals are 15k. Everybody remember, 15k. I still need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 15 is 120. Right? Yes, 120. So I need 120,000 funds. Should I send people on missions to grind gil? That's not a bad idea, actually. Let's try to do that up north, though, because that way I can grind in a circle and not have to run back and forth forever. Because Dorter Trade City and Egros Castle have everything you need, I think. So I want to stay in this area. This is actually my favorite grinding area. The only reason I'm not here more often is because it's very boring to watch. I'm mainly doing it for you guys. Because it'd be boring for me to just grind. Because, like, usually I grind in the first 2 spots in the game. I grind in the little plain forest, or the plains, whatever you want to call them, and then the swamp. And there have been times when I've done all my every bit of it in those 2 spots. And it's very boring, but those are very easy fights. So especially when I need money, that's where I go. And that's a good idea, though, because we can get Orlando involved at that point. Thank you for reminding me. You're good looking out, right? I don't know what I'd do without you guys. I proved last night, for those who attended, that even when I'm playing a game that you can't directly help me in, just because you don't know the game or whatever, I still do better. I did Football Manager last night, and when I played it for the stream, my record was like 1 win and 10 losses at that point. And we didn't do much better in the season. That wasn't your fault, though. But, like, I was losing. I lost the first game. I tried, and then I started to make a new formation, which, for those who don't know soccer, that's you're basically making your game plan. You're saying, this is what I want my team to do. So I was trying to make a new formation and tactic, and I was talking out the logic behind what I was doing. And I finished it, and by talking out the logic, I was checking myself going, all right, will this work? Because I have to think in those terms when I do strategy guides. Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking in terms of strategy guides. And I got it right. Like, I did it. We won the very next match. And I think it's because I talked out what I needed to do. So just the fact I do that, because I think like a guide writer. Sometimes I forget how long I've been doing that job, but I've been a guide writer since 2004. And I am very well trained and very well experienced in technical writing and breaking down a system and thinking through it logically. And part of my problem, especially with Football Manager, is I've had the game series so long that I forget to get back to basics sometimes and think things through. So instead, my brain's just like, well, this must work, and then I just try it, and as sure as hell doesn't work. Paris and Oxyrius. Who are you? Please tell me you're not the skeletons. You are the Chocobo and the front skeleton. Alright. It's good enough. I'm gonna use this anyway, then. I want to get both of you. So, sometimes just by talking it out, it helps me focus on what I need to focus on, and it makes me a better gamer. Probably the same with writing. I mean, actually, one reason why I've insisted on doing the narration itself, myself, and doing it before I publish the written work is to catch any weirdness. Because I can catch some weirdness by my voice, which I could not do by my eyes. A good example of that is in one of my recent chapters that I narrated, I had 2 redundant sentences right after each other. The exact passage was, Alex walked through the cave and didn't think anything had changed. All the furniture, all the decorations, and even the rooms themselves were no different. And it's like, those are 2 sentences back to back, and I verbalized that, and I'm like, I just said the same fucking thing twice. Like, why did I even have that second sentence in there? So, and like, I'm not shitting on myself. Like, every writer does that. And not just fiction. Like, every writer will be redundant sometimes. It happens. You make mistakes, whatever. And, like, but still, I caught that, and I'm like, I cannot believe I did not catch that sooner, but I'm glad I caught it now. Because there's nothing stopping me. Even from a financial perspective, there is nothing stopping me from releasing book 2 right now, but it is not good enough for me. And it will only be good enough when I finish the narration and I know that it's done as well as it can be. There are even some parts that I write where I don't realize how awkward it is to say until I verbalize it, and then I'm like, that's a mouthful. No one would ever say that. That's very strange. So I've rewritten paragraphs or even entire pages just trying to find those or fix those kinds of mistakes. And it makes the book better. It makes the product better. There's also nothing stopping me from uploading the copy now, make it as it is subpar, and then update it later with a second upload, but then I'm no different than the asshole game developers that I rail against about fucking you over with like day one DLC and shit. You know, I don't want to rush the product out just to make a few bucks and then patch it later. Like, that's... The games industry is the only one that gets away with that. Like, the only one. So, you know, books are not games. Books don't get updates. The only reason I should update a book, which I need to do, is to put front matter in there. Like, front matter is the shit at the beginning of the book that's like, copyright such and such, check out other works by this author, such and such. I don't have any of that in my book for my ebook. And I need to fix that. So that's a legitimate update. But, like, shit, man. I mean, I can also put in my Twitter account. Not my Twitter account, because I don't necessarily need people reading my personal Twitter account when they read the book. But, like, the book has a Twitter account, and I could at least put the book's Twitter account in there. And that's worthy of an update, but not content, not actual... Did I just cast a spell for no reason? Oh, I got him anyway. I didn't realize I cast it on the unit. Oh, that's good. So, you know, just trying to make the work better, man. One of the Blazing Hawks AD has said that he can see how much love and effort goes into what I write. It's not a quick cash grab and everything. And I agree, but my paranoia is that someone's going to think it is. But whatever. I have to have faith in myself and the work. And boy, oh boy, is that hard sometimes. Especially when I'm on no sleep because I'm a moron playing Football Manager well into the evening. It is what it is. I hear my neighbor outside. Or not my neighbor, but my, the lady who owns Thunder, but she is leaving. I don't know why she was here. Okay, Heaven Thunder. Really? Okay. 0 for 4, including 3 in the same empty spot. Good job, Rafa. Well played. So anyway, if I can get my brain and my sleep schedule back to where I want it, if I can get myself an actual honest-to-God routine, then I can start working with the Akamura every day to finish my bloody book. Because it won't take that much time. It really won't. It takes only about an hour to an hour and a half to record a chapter. Chapter 15 is going to take way longer, but... And then it takes probably 3 to 4 hours to edit. I mean, that's not a tremendous amount of work, especially if I break up the editing part. And limit myself to, say, about 2,000 words. And then just forcing myself to stop for a while. But I need to get to it. I need to actually work on it. And that, therein lies the rub. Trying to force myself to do something that my brain doesn't want to do. Or that my brain keeps trying to convince me is a waste of time. I'll tell you, man, your brain is your own worst enemy. It's the frickin' most annoying thing. Alright. Move. There's another 200. Little 200. Still only 63% of the way there. Tits. Maybe I should have run calculator first. What am I even doing? Alright, change to calculator. That way you're a threat no matter what. Please tell me you know X potion. Yes, excellent. Okay. So you need... What do you need? You need XP. Yeah, it's time to... Oh, Jesus. It's time to go for what Moo's whole thing was supposed to be from the beginning. Alright, let's head to Egros Castle. Wait. No, stop, stop, stop! I forgot how to tell you to stop! Oh, well, whatever, it worked. Alright. So, Moo will stay on field. And then... Please help, my pet turned me into a monster. It needs to be killed. Please defeat it for me. Oh, that's sad. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, who's my most oh, jeez. Well, we've got a solid rotation going on here, as you can clearly see. Holy crap. Send Moo to dispatch missions to grind calculator JP. Really? I wouldn't think that'd be enough. Traveling artist Mamako will be on stage and dancers are wanted. Please help him out. Dancers? Nope. Guard the chocobo cart, which is often attacked. This trade cart travels from Egros to Dorter. Alright, we can do that one. We'll do the dancer one with our actual dancers. Alright, so we lost 6 of our people, but we're left with Ramza, Orlando, and the twins and Mustadio. Like, we've got a full team. We're gonna be fine. It isn't enough, but it makes grinding calc so much easier. Yeah, that's probably true. I mean, I could cheat to get it done, but I don't want to do it since I'm streaming. I don't want to bore people who are watching this. I think what I'm going to do to speed this whole process up from now on, what I'm going to do from now on is I'm not going to do the grind streams anymore. This will be the last grind stream. Like, from here on out, if I need to do grind streams, I'll just... Or if I need to do grinding, I'll just do it off camera. Because that'll speed this up a little bit for me, and I can work on my own time and put on a movie or something, so... Because part of the reason why I asked way in the long ago if you wanted to watch these was mainly for whether the characters or how the characters evolve. But at this point, all the characters are where I want them except for Moo, so there's nothing more to see. Like, there's literally nothing more. Oh my god, there's only 3 enemies. You're freaking kidding me? There's literally no more to see at this point than, just this. So, it is what it is. Auto potion. So we're shooting for 120,000 gil to buy everybody some Dracula mantles, and then we will recalculate for the gear that we need. Okay. Let's hit him with a Let's hit him with a Crush Punch. Let's hit him with a Shellburst Stab. Let's hit him with a Night Sword. There we go. Wow, that's doing a lot less power. That is a lot less damaging. Alright. Of course, that also means that Rams is probably an unstoppable killing machine over there. Let's see. Could be better. Alright. Ugh. Nice dodge. Counter. There we go. Run! Just... Why is he auto-hasted? What has he got? Is it Excalibur? Yeah, I intentionally... Oh, that's true. I didn't take the bracer. Yep, Excalibur does haste. Wow, that is fucking broken. Alright. Yell it. Or, wait, what is it? Scream? Your mom named you something stupid! I screamed to myself. Alright. Oh, Malik. There you go. Like you're better than that, Malik. Oh, wow. That poor goblin. I kind of feel bad for him. And now to take a drink of delicious Coke. The Yakamura and I... Oh, shit. The Yakamura and I need to do some shopping when she gets home, too. And I still haven't been to the grocery store. One of the many things I haven't gotten done yet. And I hear her. I hear the Yakamura jingling her keys. Oh, I can only scream at myself. That's right. Wah! You suck! Hi, the Yakamura. Did work go well? Awesome. Rafa's contributing in fights. I'm pretty sure I'm just delirious. Yep. Also, I'm been bad. I haven't been asleep yet. I'm drinking your Coke to stay awake. I know. We'll buy you some stuff. The fans are excited to see you and hear from you. So.
Hi, guys.
I'm not sure if that picked up, but it probably did. So, yeah, man. We're just doing our thing here. Hopefully getting some money. Getting money, getting bitches. Or something. I don't know. I'm very tired. Alright. Okay, that's true. Yeah, I was just telling him that we'd have to do some shopping, but I forgot you'll need some recovery time. So, it's fine. Your spine's been acting up? That's not good. You probably did. Oh yeah, you did tell me that. Yeah. At least we have running water. So, under Lord Ariados' suggestion, we stole TG Sid's sword, and now Ramza's just perma-hasted. It's pretty fucking broken. I mean, if he wants to do something about it, he should become the team leader. What's that, Orlando? You're not the team leader because PyroFalkon is the team leader and you're just fucking stuck with his decisions? Oh no, poor Orlando. Random question, is it normal to draw on one's knee? Sure, people draw on their body all the time. Tattoos. Or just they write shit on their hands for whatever reason. You do you, Rain. No judgment here. Scream! Wah! I'm so brave, I skydive without a parachute! Oh geez, I didn't realize enemies were over there. There's only one better sword for Ramza? Is it in, like, the deep dungeon? Where I'm not going for any reason at this point? Oh, that look. Like, motherfucker stole my gear. I'm gonna fucking kick his ass. Oh my god, I just pictured Orlando speaking like Hank Hill from King of the Hill. Although I can't do an impression, so unfortunately I won't be able to... Oh, whatever. Alright. My friends are calling me weird for randomly drawing eyes on my knee. I mean, whatever. Draw eyes on all parts of your body. It'd freak me out, but as we all know, I have a thing against eyeballs, so good God, Ramza. Well, at least getting through the money fights isn't going to take me very long. I guess I should make Orlando fall back. Should make everybody fall back except for Ramza. Auto potion. Or dodge. I should draw eyes on my eyes? Ew. Oh god, people have eye tattoos. That fucking freaks me out. I can't imagine doing that. I would lose my shit. Wow, that sword is obscene. Well, now that the Akamura's home, Rafa's back to being Rafa, so... Can't say I'm exactly surprised, just, wish I had been mistaken. Life is short. Very. Stasis sword. The fuck is wrong with you, Sid? You, sardonic? No. Satanic? No. You violent piece of crap. Sociopathic? No, I don't know what word I'm looking for. It starts with an S. You're already a max brave? Yeah, you are. Alright, I guess yell at yourself? Or somebody? I guess you can't. Oh, just hang out then, whatever. Doesn't matter. We've got this fight in the bag. Yes, the answer I'm looking for is nukes. That is always the answer. Auto potion. Wish there was a way to perma raise your speed. That would be nice. Okay. What am I doing wrong with split range? Oh, it can only go in front or behind? No, it just has a very strict vertical. I see. Alright. That's fine. Level your character up as a ninja. Well, yeah, I meant like through talk skills or whatever. Also, hello, Mr. Pavid 1. Thank you for joining the stream. Because, like, as we all know, raising your brave or faith high enough or lowering your brave or your faith low enough will permanently change those numbers. So, kind of wish there was something for speed too, but it's all good. All good. And you're gone. Thanks for playing. How much more do I have to go? I think 80 grand? No, I think less than that. I think I'm up to 80 grand, so I would need 40 grand. Fingers crossed. Am I only up to 60? I'm up to 80. Cool. Okay. Just do a little circle dealy-do around here. How much more time do I need to burn? 6 days, okay. Do another circly-do. Yay! Walking around in circles, just like a JRPG. Alright, that should do it. Whew. Okay. Swordsman up front. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Wait a minute, this means I should be using Rafa. Oh, never mind. Max all your stats with the level down trick, but it takes a lot. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm already trying to rush to the end of this, Mr. Pavid. I am super done with this game. I'm very tired. I'm eager to switch to Ogre Battle 64, which is the next thing on our plate, which I'm going to have a lot more fun with. I love tactics, but good God, this game is exhausting. Alright. I'm glad I took the last few days off. I don't know if any of you noticed, but I didn't have any videos this week. We were supposed to record something, and it didn't happen, and I'm like, that's not a big deal because we'll just be streaming Final Fantasy Tactics anyway. And then we didn't, but I'm like, you know, it's probably not the worst thing in the world for me to take a week off and kind of recharge my batteries. Oh, I didn't say I don't like the game. Didn't say I don't like the game at all. This is one of my probably top 10 favorite games. I'm just tired of it for the channel. My channel description made it obvious I don't care for a lot of grinding. What did I say in my channel description? That's probably true. I just don't remember what my channel description is. Alright. Go get him, Ramzo. Yeah. Yeah, that could be it. Like, I mean, this series evolved. Like, it started as 20-minute episodes. My mistake was that I started doing streaming, grind streams. Like, if I didn't do grind streams, and if I had restricted the episodes only to story battles, I think I would have been doing a lot better with this game. Because since I said that I would do grind streams, then I haven't been grinding on my own, which means I have to get my gear together and do all of this stuff for very little, you know, just for sitting here and grinding rather than listening to music, which is how I would usually grind. So, it is what it is. I don't regret it. It's just lessons learned for the next series. In fact, whoa, Xbox, whoa. Rather, Xbox controller, easy. To keep the episode count reasonable, his run is overly focused to eshewing, grinding, and most secrets. Oh yeah, cool. Oh, so that's less the episode. That's the channel description or the video description? I'll say I hope that's the video description. But yeah, like we're not stopping for Cloud. We're not getting any of the secret characters that we don't already have unless they're kind of in my way and I'm forced to take them. We're not doing the deep dungeon. Actually, I've never done the deep dungeon because my interest in the game always wanes before I finish the deep dungeon. And I've only beaten the game once, even though I've started it probably a dozen times. It happens. Alright, get him. Yeah, that's true, Ryu. I mean, honestly, that's our last grinding bit. Well, that and money, since I'm intentionally trying to get the best gear. But it is what it is. Oh, that's useful. It's all good, Mr. Pavid. You're fine. No blame or anything. Believe me, I'm one of the most relaxed YouTubers, streamers you're gonna find. Like, I am not a semantic person. I just got a little confused. Like, I'm like, oh crap, I hope I didn't do or say something weird on the channel description. I actually need to update that. There's a bunch of stuff I need to update. Because I think my channel description is still what it was when I started YouTube. Like, before I took it professional and made it my job and all of that. So, lots of things need updated. My ad video needs updated. I spend the first 30 seconds of my ad video apologizing for not doing it sooner, which was stupid. lessons I've learned over the years that I did not realize I needed to implement for some of my older stuff. So, lots of things I need to do. But that's what if you are ever doing a channel or anything else that you're very passionate for, never be afraid to change and evolve and go back to your earlier stuff and fix it or toss it. Always need to do all that stuff. Please miss. Alright. That could have been worse, I guess. Alright, so the squid thing is still alive. Let us use HP drain. Night Sword. Let's move up a step before using Night Sword. And then we will use Night Sword. Boosh. Alright. How do I drain 168 hit points when he only had 24? Oh, whatever. Not arguing. 60 damage. 108 damage. 108 damage. Oh, well, that's going to be pointless then. Good job, Mustadio. Well played, buddy. Okay. Oh, you're charging your phone? Okay. I thought you were going to lay down in the bedroom. Fair enough. You get to hear the dulcet tones of my baritone voice as you drift off to sleep. Wrong location. Let's go to the bar. Hey, buddy. How's it going? We left Egro's castle and we joined the party to beat the mutant Pat. That's a sentence. With me around, this job's easy. It was a tough opponent. Well, we sure worked hard for it. As a result, we beat him. After we were cleaning up all the blood and guts and spewed bowels after the battle, Adia came to thank us. I greeted them as our representative. They could have given us some reward. This job was a big success. This is the way. That is basically no money. Ringing of the bell. We left Egro's castle. We guarded the Chocobo car. This job's a gift from God. Is it, Talithia? The enemy outnumbered us. Thanks to Priest, we did a super job. We successfully guarded the Chocobo car. Thank you, Lord. After the battle we were cleaning up, we found a big bag of tools. I looked inside and found a rare treasure. I guess this one was a success. This is the way. That's a lot of cash. All right, good job, everybody. And now we need to change some classes around. I believe Ristalix used to be a dancer, so let's change her to... All right. Well, we know Tila's a dancer, so I guess we'll just send her by herself in that one. That was a sword that looked like a quill. I tend not to question Final Fantasy's art styles. Okay. It's just you, Tila. Just you. Anyone else have anything? Nope. Alright. Shop. Wait, that's not gonna help us. Let's go to the Magic City. Of course we have a fight. You want to max the class? Yeah, I know. I'm just... For whatever stupid reason, I'm intentionally not going out of my way to use exploits or whatever. I don't know. Mandalia Plains. You can do it, team. This is the easiest place in the world map. And we have a calculator on our squad, so... Although he sucks, can't do anything right now. So... It is what it is. Alright. Do I have the scissors? I have the scissors. I will pass you the scissors. Scissors passed. Alright. Gonna have to be a little creative here. I already realized I screwed this up a little bit. Let's see. Screw it. We'll do some wackiness here. Because even though I literally just said I don't want to do exploits, sometimes I get a little desperate. Oh, that Chocobo's getting rocked. I guess just keep yelling at the... No, not yourself. Oh, Fatigue. Oh, Fatigue. Fatigue, you are my #1 enemy right now. Alright. I like calculators. They look so poofly. Like, they look like they've had just a little too much to eat. Their vests are all poofy and big. They're beefy dudes and ladies. It's a very strange armor they're wearing. Thanks, Ryu. Boy, if only that could be real. That would be fantastic. Last night I got a bit further on Dragon's Crown Pro as well. And I finally installed Ghost Recon Wildlands on my PlayStation, so I'm eager to play that game without constant freezing that it gets on my computer. So, hooray. Alright. Sorry, Mustadio, but you probably deserve it. Oh, that's a good point. Does he have anything? Not really. Alright. Keep yelling. Should have left him with white magic. Hello, Mr. Goblins. Alright, get in there, just... Ugh. Smack! Smack! Oh, you chocobos. So annoying, what with your healing and all. Come on, Brett. Step up to the plate. Well, aren't you, Mr. Muscles? Alright. Shot to the side of the head. And shot to the face. And 2, 3. And shot to the side of the head. And... Oh, well, that's going to be over with quickly. Boosh! Boosh! Ooh, you're still up, aren't you? Well then. And hopefully that's a kill shot. God damn it. Calculator. Say, calc job? Oh, I got plenty of things I can do. I've got, because he's got all his magic, so I could just white mage him or oracle him, or... I could have done literally anything but made him a chemist, because we have control of the fights too much. But, not a huge deal. But I mean, sure, if you want to give a tip. It's your Let's Play too. Not just a tagline. Do something intelligent, Brett. Yeah. Way to go. You're so awesome. I stand in awe at your battle prowess. Alright. Shot to the side of the head. Get in there, Ramza. Do something cool, please. Like yelling at the calculator. It's constantly, move faster, asshole! Alright. Since everyone's... Oh, jeez. Whoa. Whoa, something went wrong with my audio for a sec. And this is an effective waste, but whatever. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Because I think he's got it. I don't know why I was thinking item would be better. I think I was just taking it from the perspective of, you know, giving him an actual skill for, to assist in the fights, without remembering that we are extremely powerful right now. That's a great idea, though. That's what I'm going to switch him to as soon as we're out of here. Because even if he doesn't have accumulate, he's going to have enough points for it. Especially since he fights beside Ramza. Auto potion. Oh well, maybe next time. Alright. Target your buddy. Well done. Uh-huh. That's a kill shot. And overkill. Oops. Okay. And shot to the butt. And shot to the wing. And... stab him in the butt with your long stick. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. This'll probably... well, no. Oh. There we go. I'm gonna say that'll probably miss, but it sure didn't. Alright, good job, everybody. That's one less thing we need to do. We can now buy Dracula mantles for everybody. Oorah. That's what I like about tactics. There's more than one way to do just about everything in the game, which is, again, why I don't like using TG Sid, because that breaks the game for me and takes the fun out of it. Do we ever actually fight phoenixes? Huh. What an excellent... You know, there is, there's a summon, I believe, that's a phoenix, right? Or not? Thought there was. What the hell? Alright, calculator. Yay! Alright. Alright, better than nothing. Where's my chart? Oh, Moo. You're getting close. Closer, at least. Yeah, ability. There we go. Alright, so we set your ability to... not that. Not that at all. Basic skill. Wait a minute. Actually, it's not a bad idea if he takes Sing. Because those happen quick. What am I doing? Switch to calculator... go to ability, set that to Sing. Go to learn. Hopefully you can learn Cheer Song. Yes, you can. Awesome. 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 And those life song fires faster. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Who's in? Ristalix, Talithia, Ristalix, Talithia, Genie, Rafa. Ristalix, Talithia, Genie, Rafa. Probably not going to remember that. Yeah, I thought they... I swore... Like, my brain is telling me there's a summon that's, like, the Phoenix rising from the bottom of the screen to the top, but I might be mixing it up with Final Fantasy VI. I'm probably mixing it up with Final Fantasy VI. Alright. We now can afford 8 mantles. Oorah. Oh my god, there's a better one. Be serious. Wait a minute. Wait. Get your ass back in there, Ramza. No. Oh, I'm tired. I'm just misclicking. Oh my god, the Feather Mantle is better. 40-30 versus 28-28. Oh! Oh no, I'm gonna have to recalculate with math. Alright, 20,000 each. And I've got 10 people? Wait, didn't I have 11? Oh yeah, Tila, she's out. Okay, so 11 times 20 is 220. I need 220,000. Okay, well, let's do it. Sell stuff to get the gil for it. You know what? I'm thinking you're right. I'm thinking I should start breaking my rule about that. I'm not sure we have that much on us, but in an effort to speed this nonsense up, I think you might be right. I certainly don't need any accessory that is not an armlet. Well, the bracers were... Oh, it's equipped right now. Damn it. As much, like, again, because of the nature of this game, you can do things a million different ways. It almost feels sacrilege to sell a rare one-of-a-kind item, but, I mean, I'm not using it, so screw it. Right? Ah, sell all this precious shit. Hey, look! I have the money now. Alright. Oh, Ryu, you're a genius. Alright, so... Alright, 11. Bam! Oh god, that's so much money. Okay. Whoops. Feather Mantle, 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 and then one for What's-Her-Face. Okay. Okay. Sell. Oops, not the Feather Mantle, I just bought those. The Dracula Mantles we don't need anymore. Alright. Do I need the 108 whatevers? Because he sells them. Undead, Bloodsuck, Frog, and Poison. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Well, if it's a huge deal, we'll, she's a Fibberty Gibbet? But definitely not a What's-Her-Face. I apologize. Alright, alright. Let's sell this nonsense. Alright, this isn't going to be a huge amount of money, but it's better than nothing, man. I don't like being in a rush to get games over with. Like, if I was not streaming the grind, I would not mind continuing to grind, because I can put on a movie or some music, or a YouTube video, or something, and it wouldn't be a big deal to me. I just realized I better wait until Tila's back, because I can't remember what gear she's got, because I know she's got equip armor. So, I don't want to sell too much. I have to look here. Okay, how long are you gone for, Tila? $14 more days, okay. Okay. Hoping to do at least a few storyline missions, preferably 4 before we're out for the day, which might take us into or even past hour 3 of the stream. Not the most ideal thing. Oops. But it is what it is. I don't get Rams in there. Oh no, get Talithia in there. Perfect. Because she can haste Moose since they're intentionally compatible. And then we can screw around for a little while. Beautiful open sky, at least 4 enemies, at least 5, 6 enemies, perfect. I like having lots of fun. I looked up the actual definition of a fibberdigibbet, and it looks like it doesn't fit Tila, but it was still funny to say. Just realized I've been playing Monster Rancher 4 since I was born and still haven't beaten it. Hell! That's why you should watch my series on that, Rain, since that is my most popular series for some incredible reason. I need to get back to Monster Rancher. Well, that was just rude. Still need to get back to Monster Rancher one of these days. Not that. There you go. Whoosh. Whoosh. I just find it weird when a girl calls me bro. There's something odd about it. I mean, no, wait, it's not odd at all because I am just like one of you hip young teenagers. I mean, fellow teenagers who is totally my age and not an old man. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should do it. Whoosh. And bang. Aha. Yeah, Ryu, my metric is Kurt Cobain's age. If Kurt Cobain was still alive today, he'd be 51. And that makes me feel older than anything else. Bam. Focus fire. Sing a song. Sing the battle song. Wow, your speed is just the worst. Oh, calculators. Oh, calculators. Nice block. Auto potion. Good boy. My former friend Chris and I always said there were probably 100 different walkthroughs we could write for this game. And all would be perfectly valid. So many options. Bam! And yet, this is about the only one I've played that I really like. I've tried Disgaea based on Crowbeak's suggestion, and Disgaea is very difficult for me. And overly complicated. Good job, Moo. So I tried. I gave it an honest try. And it just was not for me. It was a little too thinky. Oh yeah, I forgot he's a poacher. I always forget I have that. I never use it. Everyone does it. Yeah. Good girl. Bring it, Pork, sir. Haha, your name is Pork, sir. I guess Moo made up for that one. Some dumbass outside our window, either playing loud music or being obnoxious. Or both. We also have a very annoying neighbor that we don't have a name for, but I decided his name is Loudburb because he is a burb. And he, when he, or she, I don't know, when the burb tweets, my god, that thing can wake up half the neighborhood. Especially us. Whoops. Oh, I heard it this morning while you were asleep. Like, he was up at the crack of dawn, at the ass crack of dawn even. I think he was over in the direction of the old folks' home. And, like, I could still hear him loudly. He screams for whatever he's screaming for. Maybe some bird booty. I don't know. Oh my god, you only got off one, maybe two. You got two off. Does strength actually affect gun damage? It doesn't seem to. Certainly doesn't seem to. I've been using it and it just isn't working out for me. Like, we've been shooting and it seems to do the same damage regardless. Maybe accumulate is the way to go since it wouldn't have a charge. One of these days, if I ever feel froggy, I'll try to make a calculator ninja. Or a ninja calculator. That way I'll have the power of a ninja, but also... Or the power of a calculator, but also the speed of a ninja. That's what I wanted to say. It'd be rather fascinating. And since calculator attacks are free, XP cost or MP cost is meaningless. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I think they could get away with is since they don't call it strength, they call it physical attack, and a gun is physical, and it's attacking, so maybe. But, like you said, I haven't noticed if it's been going up anyway. Like, it could be... it could be making their attacks unchanging. I can't tell. This is an awkward fight. We've got it under control, it's just gonna take a while. Like, part of the reason why I don't intentionally prolong fights for the sake of grinding is I find it incredibly boring. And I'm, like, this is boring to me. Again, not to continually repeat myself, but if I was doing this on my own, then I'd put on a movie or music or something while I did this, and it really wouldn't be that big of a deal. But for streaming, it's very much annoying. Luckily... because it's a stream and not, say, an actual episode, I don't have to worry about filling every silence. Gain some points. Good job. Oh, I should have gone for the green one. Yeah, that's what I was saying. This will be my last grinding stream, because at this point we've seen everything we need to see, and the calculator is the only one left who is not quote-unquote perfect. The calculator is the only one who isn't where I want him. Everybody else is exactly where I want him character-wise, and I mean, I guess maybe not brave and faith-wise, but we have the abilities that even that doesn't really matter. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue grinding until we have the gear. And then, until we have enough money for the gear. And then we'll hit the storyline missions, and then I'll finish off calculator on my own time. And then the next time we meet, we can just sort of blitz through the story. That's cool, Ryu. Yeah, the nice thing about the game is you can change your class anytime and you don't lose any of your progress. Like, maybe you'll find Monk less interesting or too complex or something, and you'll want to switch back and you don't lose any progress as a result. It really lets you experiment. It's very cool. There's a reason it's my #2 favorite game of all time at this point. Oops. Shot to the face. Don't touch that crystal. That will probably fail. No, it worked. Good deal. Kaboosh. Good job, Moo. No, don't. Well, whatever. Touch the crystal. If Pugilist is a good choice for what? I mean, honestly, it is an MMO. At the end of the day, the game is going to be that. It's going to be kind of grindy fighting and, if you choose, crafting and whatever. It's... I mean, there's nothing wrong with not liking it at the end of the day. If you want to give it another shot, that's fine. Pugilist tends to be a little complex. But it is a little bouncy. Not as much as Rogue. Because with Rogue, which turns into Ninja, you have to constantly think about your positioning. So you are constantly on the move, which can lead the fights for you to be a little... more active. With Pugilist, it's complex enough that you would have to be active, because there's a specific rotation you have to use, and you have to react to how that rotation happens against the enemies, and you may have to change it up now and then. But a lot of the really wacky stuff doesn't happen until past your level 35, because short of that, all the classes fight pretty basically. Which I've never liked the fact that MMOs sort of... Like, a lot of players in MMOs will say things like, the real game doesn't start until you hit max level, which is shitty, if it's ever true. It was true in WoW, and I didn't like WoW for that reason. For me, the story of Final Fantasy XIV was gripping enough that even the repetitive nature of fighting was able to help me offset it. But I also find a lot of zen in crafting and a lot of zen in gathering in Final Fantasy XIV. And that helped give me some variety when I got bored of fighting too. But if that isn't your thing, then I'm not sure the game as a whole would be for you. I mean, as an MMO, it is very repetitive and very grindy. It always will be. It's just the nature of the beast. I think it still does it better than... is that Brave? Yeah. I still think it does better than than every MMO I've ever played, but I can totally see where the grind would drive you insane. Because again, I was the same way. I felt the same way with World of Warcraft. I just couldn't get into it. Now I get it. Now I get why people loved it, but I know it's not for everybody. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. Playing Monster Hunter 4, normal strategy. All my monsters are getting hurt and sick every damn minute. I mean, it sounds like you need to change something up, Rain. It's sports management. Don't be afraid to switch up the team if they're training exercises and going, auto potion. Good boy. Ah, jeez. Auto potion. Or just dodge it. Good deal. This kind of worked out. He's only missed one of those. They're coming out pretty quick. Because it's all text. I used to play SWTOR? Star Wars The Old Republic. Took me a second. Yeah, that's true. There's very little role-playing to do in Final Fantasy XIV. Unless, like, with me, you know, I kind of role-play my character. It's just how I've played it. Like, I'm very attached to her. And maybe that's another thing that helped me. Like, keeping that scrapbook was really nice because I can always look back through it and see all my adventures and stuff. And I don't know, I'm very attached to my character, but it's not for everyone. I would say give it a shot. Like, there's nothing wrong with giving a new class a shot. Maybe you'll enjoy it more if the fights are more complex. I do know, I personally do find the balanced complexity class is fun. Like, Bard is a bit complex to play effectively, though not to play at a beginner level. Like, when you're an archer, everything comes out immediately. Like, there's no casting time or anything. But to play effectively and efficiently, you have to watch what your team is doing, what you're doing, the enemy's movements, their debuffs, because you have 2 debuffs you always have to apply, plus you have your own personal buff, which may or may not happen within your attack range, depending on the proc that hits. Like, there's all this shit that's going on. So you have to pay attention to several things. And with tanks and healers, they have complex jobs as well, but I argue, like, tanks have the hardest job, and it can be difficult to keep track of everything, especially when the entire team is basically counting on you not to fuck up. But anyway, Monk Pugilist is one of the more complex physical ones. I know, let's see, I think Summoner's fairly simple. Lancer, I believe, is the simplest. Lancer is about as simple as it gets in that game. It might get harder in higher levels when you get 1,000 more abilities, but for the most part, like, because I also dabbled in black magic, and the Akamura dabbled in black magic too, and it's not overly complex. Lancer is very simple, that's what I thought. Lancer, like, all your attacks come out immediately, your facing doesn't matter. In any given situation with a Lancer, there is a correct answer of what attack you should be using. It's very automatic. Whereas with Monk Pugilist, there's more that's going on because you have to, like, there's a combo, and if you're not fighting efficiently with that combo, you're going to do a lot less damage. But, you know, again, at the end of the day, they're pretty much the same. Like, all the classes are going to operate relatively the same, and the gameplay isn't changing. You're still running around fighting things. I had to wait to finish casting stuff, so having to think and move constantly might help, or it might not, honestly. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, all the physical classes, their general attacks will come out immediately. But you also have to balance your passive buffs and all of that nonsense to make it work. Story quest is bugged. I meant to see that. I can't wait for the quest to happen? I'd have to see what quest you're talking about. You should be able to. If it's a story quest, it better not be bugged. They'd have some serious complaints on their hands. Alright, Moo, let's see how much you have learned today. Not much. Not much at all. 5 and CT. Oof. You are going to take a little time. Honestly, I appreciate you giving it a shot for me, Ryu, because, I mean, you know, I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy XIV. I hope I never tried to pressure any of you guys into playing it. You know, I wanted to share it, and I'm excited, and I always like sharing the things I'm excited about, but I hope I never pressured you guys into it. I had to wait in a certain spot to deal with tainted sylphs. If I wasn't exhausted, I would try to help you with that, LA. That sounds weird. Yes, but he said there's a quest that's bugged. Alright. So I'm not sure if he just missed something, or 6 more days. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, that is loud burb. He is screaming from the neighbor's tree. And it sounds like he's right next to us. Oh my god, someone's got to get that bird laid. We left Egros Castle. We took a job as a backup dancer. It was very difficult to dance with him. Things didn't turn out as expected. We couldn't dance. Well, this job was a failure. That's all there is to report. You're a failure, Tila. You're a failure. Alright, let's change you back into a ninja. Like, I want to be a ninjancer. What? Yeah. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. So the Akamura has a weapon that she uses against loud burb. It's a very nice weapon. She doesn't cause any harm to the burb. What she does is she queues up a sound effect of an eagle cry, and she puts it at maximum volume and just blasts it out the window. And apparently it worked a day or two ago, because as soon as the loud burb heard it, he shot off. He was like, nope. He noped out faster than anyone can nope out of anything. He's over there. He's out at the neighbor's tree. Like, I can hear him sharply screaming out there. If he is, he's a little further away or a little quieter. Because I can't perfectly hear him right now. Yeah. In fact, the Akamura had it so loud and so out of nowhere the first time she did it that there was dead silence because she scared off all the birds. It was really funny. Magic +2 plus attack power. That works for me. That's 20k also. Oh, good God. Crystal Mail is better. Reflect gives me hit points, but I always have Reflect, which is bad news bears. Okay. Nope. Nope. Flash hand block costume. Nope. Oh, right. I didn't give you that on purpose because I didn't want you to... Right, okay. Oh, you're making Loud Burb louder. Hear him? He's starting to freak out a little bit. Oh, he slowed down. Oh my god, he's the only bird that is now making any calls. All the other birds have shut up or left. This is the most ridiculous thing. It's like we're having a burb fight. One burp, two annoyed. See, he's barking at you. It's almost like he's trying to fight back against your screaming. I see. He might think something's wrong with you. You can see him. Is that him who just flew down there? Oh, this is so ridiculous. Alright. One last check of gear. Alright. I should swap Rafa and... No, because Rafa doesn't use magic points. Never mind. Malik... So Malik needs the black outfit and the hat, and then we're good to go. Yep, so the Akamura has now withdrawn, and every bird that was outside has shut the fuck up and retreated. It's amazing. It's also very disconcerting. But it totally works. There's like, yeah, there's like an occasional chirp chirp, and that's it. Wow. Totally works. Oh, we have high-tech solutions for battling the burbs. I wonder if it would be as funny to me if I wasn't exhausted right now. Or delirious. Whoa, this is weird. Alright. Any other 42s? No, we're good. Oh, I should have put in Orlando. Burvenia Volcano. Wait, what? Oh shit. I haven't fought here yet in grindy form. Okay, it is... We are almost at 3 hours. Man, I'm arguing with myself what to do here. Hey, the Buster Swords are right up there. How many are we against? All right. Well, let's do something silly. Oh, well, that wasn't a good idea at all. Is that you? Oh yeah, they came back with a vengeance, didn't they? Loudbird. We need to come up with a name for Loudbird. He has personality, we must name him. But then we'll get too attached and then he'll be too cute. Aw, I find him cute. For all his loudness, I find him cute. The Akamura is verbally abusing Loud Burb. Ashura! 0 for 1. Good job, Rafa. Way to play. Wouldn't expect anything less from you. I just hope this doesn't turn into a Lincoln Chicken situation where we get attacked by 100 Loud Burbs once you piss it off too much. He just gets all of his Loud Burb buddies and just screams all day outside our window. Oh yeah, we can play the floor as lava. Mainly because it is. Was Nibus! Aw, I kind of miss it. Yep. I like them. I don't find them as annoying as you do. I find Loud Burb kind of cute and funny. Because he's trying so hard to be noisy. I mean, he really is. Let's see. Math skill experience 5? That works. Expo 5 cure! Whoosh! 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 The what? You're calling the bird cops on that hoe. Oh shit, that's a good point, Ryu. She's kind of out of range right now. She needs to get on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, actually step up on this rather than... It's just such an awkward fight because of how everyone is split up here. Can't believe she got hit with a death sentence. It's annoying. Ashura! Way to play. Another 0 for 1. Oh, shit. It was really funny seeing Loud Burb up close. Like, I don't know how close the Akamura got, but Loud Burb to me, when I first noticed his existence, he was on the power line that runs directly from our building, which is on our floor, to the what do you call it? Power line. And like, he was there screaming at the very top of his little birdie lungs as he was within probably 5 to 10 feet of me. It was god-awful. And he only shut up when I kind of looked at him and moved, because you know how birds are skittish. Was that him? Did he just fly off? He's next to me? Where? I don't see him. Where? Oh, yep. Yep, he's flexing. He's actually stretching himself out. Oh, God. Oh my god, he's so loud. Oh, the Akamura's armed with her YouTube video again. I don't know if this is working anymore. He seems pretty angry. Oh my god, I'm so glad this isn't mic'd. It would be driving all of you insane. Hello, Tanner Road. Thank you for joining the stream. If you're hearing noises, it's the Akamura. My mic isn't going to pick up Loud Burb. CT5, cure. Not good enough. Okay. Experience 5 cure. There we go. That's what I want to see. We need footage of Loud Burb. I will try to do that. If Loud Burb comes down to our level sometime again, I'll try to get a video. I don't think they know how to tell time, the Akamura. I'm pretty sure they're just burbs. Oh god, please tell me I saved before this fight. Auto potion! Or block it. Actually, I would have preferred an auto potion, because then he would have healed up. Loud Burb versus Strawberry. Oh no, Strawberry's a cutie. And the only noise Strawberry makes is a Raven crossed with a kickball, so... Aw, Strawberry. I miss him. Her. Yes, I did kick her. I did not mean to kick her. Ah, Tila! Hold that thought, Tila! Don't die on me! Don't die on me! Hopefully that fires. Come on, Tila! Back on your feet! There you go. Have an X potion. Get back to fighting shape. Good job. Whoosh. Whoosh. Oh, this is going to be a slow, long fight. Alright, now you can get back up there and be all nice and safe. Because the trap's no longer there. What?! I thought the traps go away permanently! Aw, man! Alright, hold on. Sorry, Tila. We're gonna be doing this shit again. I apologize to you. CT cure. CT5 cure. Yes, do it. That's a lot of dudes you're going to catch up in that. Cure. Cure. Kill shot. Cure. 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 Oh my god, that was everybody. We just hit the entire field. That's awesome. Alright, well, now that some of you jerks are dead, I can get all up in your grill and start going, haboosh! Suck it! Uh-oh. Nice dodge. I guess I could have gotten around that by doing a cure of 3 instead of a... well, whatever. No, he only JP... he gets JP if he hits anybody rather than everybody. So it doesn't matter if he hits one or hits the field. Unfortunately. Bam. It was Nibus! Asura! Whoosh. Nice! Way to finally contribute, Rafa. Oh, no. Just go here. It's fine. It's Nibus! Bam. Bam. Oh, Ninjancers are the freaking best. Nice dodge, Rafa. Alright. I mean, she dodged. It was a nice dodge. She also just took a punch to the face, but, you know, shit happens, apparently. Death sentence cannot be Asuna'd. I don't believe. Yeah, I don't think it can be. CT5, Cure 3. Oh, this will tell us right now, actually. CT5 Asuna. We'll see if it works. I don't think it will, though. Nope. So that's a wasted turn, but oh well. We tried. Auto potion. Oh, he has weapon guard, doesn't he? He doesn't even have auto potion. Ah, re-raise. That would have been a much smarter thing to do. Bam. And this will do it. Bam. Oh, it always feels good to end on a crit. Alright. Probably didn't get a whole lot out of that fight, though. Well, maybe, actually. Auto potion and auto nuke. Auto nuke's the best. The Akamura would like you to strap Loudburb to a nuke and launch him into the stratosphere, I'm sure. Alright. And then have it explode in the stratosphere. Nope. 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 Wait, you can't even get the... Alright, fair enough. Yes, you can calculate a re-raise, I think. Maybe? I think it was an option. I did go through and get everything that can be re-raised. Let's see. Let's see if re-raise can be calced. Yup. It can be reflected and it can be calced. Okay. Speaking of calc. Just shy of another thing. Reflect is weird in FFT. It's difficult to deal with. Since it's not a bounce back, it's basically a bounce forward. And that's where all the problems come in. Boop, and boop, and where are you, you sack of crap? Boop. Having Orlando as backup for this kind of situation when I'm just trying to get somewhere is useful. Did you hear crush? Okay, I did too. Because we can never have enough cute anime ladies who are nakeds. So my mother just looked at the screen and thought I was watching a video explaining why the Earth is flat. That's random. Also, I apologize for just talking about naked anime ladies. Let's see. Yes, a sack of severely overpowered crap. Exactly. Don't hit a trap again, Tila. Good girl. Alright, do your Wisnibus again. Orlando, start ripping shit. This is hilarious. I only need 3 attackers and we've got this in the bag. Alright. I'm sure there's an accessory that gave perma raise. Ooh, lots of ghosty goos. I can use my cures again to get this the hell over with. Oh, did you hear that? Loudburb screamed one tweet. Yep, he's doing occasional burp, burp. I think the Akamura is going to declare war on him. We had a hell of a few weeks, man. Bedbug treatments and water shortages twice, and now friggin'... Did I say re-raise? I meant haste. I meant to say haste. And now Loudburb running around, being loud. The burb. It's wonderful. Aw, don't punish the burb for doing burb things. Burbs are cute. He doesn't know better. Yes, it is at an alarming volume. I will definitely give you that. What the I'm... Now the Akamura is slut-shaming Loudburb. I think the Akamura has slightly lost her mind due to the lack of sleep that Loudburb inflicts on us. But still, it's really funny and probably not necessary. Oh, Loudburb's a terrorist? I did not realize that. Thank you for clarifying, the Akamura. What is his political gain then, since he is a terrorist? There are multiple series that proves Sean is losing her mind. Wait, is it possible to only slightly lose your mind? Good point. Excellent point. The neighborhood is quieter, though. Like, the Akamura's, burb offensive actually scared or quieted most of them. Except Loudburb is still doing his thing. He's just doing it less frequently right now. It's fucking amazing. Yeah, gather up, you ghosty bastards. Especially on Orlando. Watch what happens. Yeah, surround Orlando. Ah, you're spreading out. It's like you're learning. Dodge it. Oh, it's okay. What if Sean's noises brings horny hawks? I mean, we're in the middle of bumfuck Ohio. I don't think there are hawks around here. Other than blazing hawks. Any blazing hawks that are horny to the Akamura's bizarre bird noises? That'd be pretty weird. Yeah, I'm sorry. The only thing that gets the blazing hawks wet and bothered is me reading about armpit hair porn. Because, man, that shit's hot. Boy, that would have been clipped if we were on Twitch. Anyway, gonna go over here now. Oh, not you. I thought I was controlling. Oh, whatever. Have a... Sure, have a Cure 1. Yeah, that's fine. Aw, you jerks won't stay gathered up. You know what I'm up to. Oh, this is gonna be over quick. Whoosh! That's even without his weapon, and he's down levels compared to the enemy. It's so stupid. Sort of like, I've never finished it, but I've heard the final mask in Majora's Mask is like that it makes the final boss way too easy. Who's I hitting? Tila and yourself. Okay. Do a Cure 3. Whoosh. Wow, that's garbage. They must have very incompatible signs. Whoosh. Whoosh. Hi, lady. Wow, that was impressive. Don't know what I'll ever do against that. No, Quick is not able to be calced. Sadly, most of time Mage can't be. Not even like the 2s. Demi 2 can be, but Haste 2 and Slow 2 can't. That'll probably whiff, but that's fine. Re-raise! Oh, that's fine, Ryu. You're probably as delirious as I am, if not more so. Ah, it worked! Good job, Talithia. Way to frickin' play. What the fuck? God damn it. Fuck you, Ghost. Smack. CT5. Fire? That's not good. Ah, fuck it. Can you calc Holy nukes? Yes, I believe Holy is nukeable. Or Holy is calculatable. Did I just say Holy is nukeable? Oh, God, I'm so tired. Alright. Yeah, it's the friggin' best. Launching Holy from halfway across the map to enemies who can't defend or respond is just the best and is very broken. Actually, one reason why I have my specific team of 5 is because the Bard's job is to speed everyone up, including the calc. Actually, specifically the calc. Because then there's a whole bunch of fucking mess that happens. Oh, that's not good. Alright. How about Experience 5? Nope, that just hits Orlando. Well, tits. Oh, well, now it's over. Good job, Sid. Way to cheat your way to victory. Or, I guess, OP your way to victory. You're not a pumpkin eater, just a massive tool who has massive stats and a massive sword that I stole. Okay. It is almost hour 4. I think I'm gonna have to call it. I don't necessarily want to, but I don't want these episodes to keep going on for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. And that's what they are doing currently. So I'm gonna call it here because now we have all of our gear. So we're where we should be. And then the next time we stream, I can go straight for those 4, for the 4 story stages because that's all we've got left. So we are on the last bit. And then from here on out, if I need to do any grinding whatsoever, I'm going to do it off camera. In fact, I'm tempted to keep playing on my own to finish grinding off Calculator. But either way, I'm going to do that not on camera. Because we've done a lot of work today. We've gone 3 hours. And we talked about a bunch of stuff. Got a few newcomers to the show. Hopefully they'll stick around. And everything is nice and wonderful. So, that will do it for today. Today's Friday, right? I want to do this. I want to do one tomorrow, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I still haven't even cut the Sims episode yet, which is fucking ridiculous. I actually had it edited and ready to go on Monday. I just never rendered the video. So we've got that to do, and we've got other stuff to do. So the next time you see us, either I'll have Calculator grind it all the way, or fuck it, and we'll let him grind it through the story battles, but either way, we won't have any more grinding to do for the rest of the series. The rest of the series is going to be beating it and moving on, because I am tired. So thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like, a comment, a subscription, a bell ding, a $1 in Patreon, a thumbs up, just a golf clap, and maybe some goddamn melatonin so I actually get some sleep at night. And I will see you again for another stream. All hail the loud burb. I love him.